Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I want to give a little update from the last video I posted almost a week ago. I am actually dog sitting and that is one of my passions, and this video is going to be linked up to my last video about the Corgi car accident I witnessed with my provider. And I want to just update you on how I'm totally done grieving 1000%. So after that Wednesday, I felt lighter. I felt my heart could breathe. I could not feel tense muscles when I see a dog crossing the street with the owners. I feel very relaxed, and I'm very grateful that I feel relaxed because I was holding this negative energy, and that's like the part of the grieving that I didn't like, was waiting the 1 year mark of the accident. And I am very relaxed. I am actually on spring break, and I have 2 weeks of spring break. And the first week I'm dog sitting for a Mastiff and a Hound Lab mix. And then the second week I'm dog sitting for 2 Labradoodles and 2 cats. So I am living my life dog sitting, and it really brought me to terms that life is precious and there is always a circle of life. I'm grateful that Jenny did paint that rock for me of the Corgi dog I showed you in my previous video. And I can't imagine everyone who is losing animals and close friends and people in their life. It is really eye-opening that I grieved a whole year because of that accident. And I honestly feel mentally better. I have been going up and down with the grieving process, and just so grateful that my provider took her time with me that day for that 1 hour and really shared the closure of that experience with me, because we witnessed it together and we closed the grieving process together. And I am in a totally new, different headspace, and it is just very great that that 1 year mark is forever gone, because I was holding my feelings about the 1 year anniversary, and I do feel guilty that I was holding on my emotions and I didn't tell people what I needed. But I am just really grateful that I feel better. I honestly feel better. And just having the painted rock in my room in the corner reminds me of the Corgi in a happy way. And I don't get emotional, but it's very awesome that I have that. And I'm not going to give that away. I worked with her daughter Erica this Saturday, and it was sweet because Erica knew that Jenny painted the rock for me the night before she gave it to me. On Wednesday night she painted it, and then Thursday we did the 1 year anniversary. And I feel so grateful that Erica kind of knew as a surprise that Erica FaceTimed her mom and she was in the middle of painting the rock. And that is how you know that the people you work for really care for me. And it's very touching to the heart. And I'm dog sitting, so the dog is outside, so that's why I can hear the paw prints or the paw on the window, but makes me happy. I love the dogs I take care of, every dog. And I found out that I was with Erica too on Saturday, and our neighbors, they moved in, and because they were like building their house and moving stuff in their house, and the parents said that they were gonna get a dog, and they were really looking forward to getting a puppy sometime later this year or next year. And he said, the owner of the house, the dad said, it's very touching. I can't believe this, but we are going to get a dog because you inspired us. And just from you seeing and taking care of the dogs, we see you, and we are just really grateful that you have a special bond between dogs, and that's another life. That's another puppy life coming into the world. And just for him to say that in front of me and Erica outside, we were coming back from the walk, and he pulled up to see his daughter and son-in-law, and it made me happy inside. I didn't show my emotions, but it really made me happy that because I bring the dogs over to my house sometimes, and they interacted with the puppy I watch close by, and they said, because of you, we got inspired, and how I'll be taking care of their dog when they're out of town or they need help. They didn't even ask if I wanted to watch their dog, if they were going to get a dog soon. They just assumed that I would be walking and taking care of their dog. And that's true. Lots of people assume that when they get animals is, hey, I know, like, can you watch my dog? And they know I'm a dog person and I'm an animal person, but I really feel 1,000 pounds lighter because of the 1-year anniversary, and that I am close to my provider too. That matters in how I work with her too, is that she is there for me. And we hope, cross our fingers, that we won't witness anything tragic again like that. Especially with Jenny. I don't want to go through this with her again. It was a good learning experience, but I don't want anything to happen. I don't want any accidents like that to happen again, because it did break my heart in half. And then it took a whole year for me to heal. And I am to start the new chapter. I'm dog sitting, of course, like that's not going away. I've been busy a lot, and I am going to touch a corgi, and that's for sure. Erica has a best friend that lives close by, like a couple blocks away from her, in Woodburn, and she has a corgi, and I'm probably going to do that next month in April, is to touch her corgi, just to begin a new chapter of corgis. And I'm so excited. It got postponed, but that's fine. Whenever it happens, I'll tell you guys. But that is my update, and I just wanted to have complete closure of it, and how I'm very lucky to stay in people's houses and feel safe and just take care of their house, their dogs, and other animals they may have. It is very good, and I love this job as much as I don't know what I was going to say, but it's a lot of work. And to manage a person's house and their animals, it's good, but it's just a lot of work, and I really am worth a lot to people. Yeah, hi Max, that's another dog I'm watching. They have 2 dogs, but I think that might be the end of the video. So I'll talk to you guys later, and have a great night, and I'll see you later.